God! Oh my God!
Hello, everyone. These balls of ice grow layer by layer inside the storm. Just a few seconds of pounding can shatter a car's windshield, and this is only the first incredible moment you'll see today. Stay with us. In Zalău, northwestern Romania, a violent hailstorm battered homes and vehicles, leaving widespread property damage. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. Large hailstones can strike the ground at tremendous speed, damaging roofs, outdoor equipment, crops, and anything left exposed during the storm. A sudden drop in temperature, dark thunderclouds, strong gusts, and frequent lightning can all signal that dangerous hail may be approaching. Have you ever experienced a hailstorm this intense? And how large was the biggest hailstone you saw? And somewhere high in the mountains, a wall of snow decided to chase people downhill. Stay with us. Every one of these moments ends better than you'd expect. We begin in Fountain, Colorado, June 23, 2026. Hail the size of golf balls turned this backyard white in under 20 minutes. Florida got the same delivery, no signature required. Edgefield County buried under ice in the middle of spring. I'm really curious. Which state do you live in, and has hail like this ever visited your area? Half a world away, an entire city street vanished under white in minutes. Hailstones are born when storm updrafts keep catching raindrops and hurling them back into freezing air, layer after layer of ice, until gravity finally wins. When ice and floodwater share the road, slow is the only smart speed. Tires lose their grip long before you feel it. And this little guy just discovered that the sky occasionally serves free snow cones. For pure joy, that's almost a perfect 10 out of 10. From frozen bullets to spinning giants. During severe weather, the most dangerous moments are the ones you hear coming before you ever see them. There goes the garden shed. The wind didn't ask permission, and the insurance company probably won't believe the paperwork.
Oh, there goes the roof, there goes the roof. Oh, you can hear the roar.
When a funnel crosses a rail yard, even loaded freight cars start sliding like toys.
Twin tornadoes on the ground.
Twin funnels on the ground near Oklahoma.
Twin.
Storm chasers wait entire careers to catch a sight like this.
Oh, look at them dancing around each other.
A dust devil needs nothing but sunshine and a wide parking lot. No storm required.
That's actually a tornado. Holy crap.
We literally saw the sky.
And this one chose the playground. sliding right between the swings. A waterspout is a tornado with waterfront property, and these yachts are parked in its lobby. Construction cranes are designed to spin freely in high wind, but when a storm rotates faster than the jib can follow, physics takes over, as this Paris suburb found out. Yes, that is a tornado made of snow over Big Sky, Montana. This state does not do ordinary winters. A quiet family garden, one security camera, and a visitor that travels at nearly the speed of light. A beach wedding interrupted by the loudest guest possible. Everyone walked away safely with a wedding story no one will ever top. In Benidorm, Spain, one bolt picked the tallest target on the beach and lit up its top floors. Upward lightning over Wichita, Kansas. Fewer than one bolt in 100 travels from the ground up into the sky, and this camera caught a whole crown of them. Chicago, mid-storm, a skyline wearing lightning like a crown. This security guard has exactly one job tonight: guard the gate. The flood clearly had other plans. He got out soaked, but smiling. Floodwater never knocks. It lets itself in. Ruidoso, New Mexico. Mud moves slower than water, but hits far harder. It carries the weight of the mountain with it. Never try to outwalk a debris flow. Inks Lake, Texas, 2018. A flash flood strong enough to peel docks off their anchors. In New Hampshire, an entire house decided to go for a swim. Next stop, the bridge. September 2024. Hurricane Helene pushed North Carolina's rivers far beyond their banks, and homes that had stood for generations simply let go. When soil turns to liquid, a foundation has nothing left to hold on to. A dash cam in Malaysia, and 3 seconds of pure instinct. Just listen to the mountain before you see it move. That sound saved this driver, who cleared it with room to spare. High on Aconcagua, these climbers heard the slope crack behind them. Everyone in this group made it off the mountain safely. El Capitan, Yosemite. Granite sheds its skin in slabs the size of buildings. Geologists call it exfoliation. Pizzo Cengolo, Switzerland. 3 million cubic meters of rock, letting go in a single breath. Time to catch your breath. Glowing plankton, turning the midnight tide into liquid neon, No filters, just chemistry. And the deepest sinkhole on Earth, China's Xiaojia Tianqing, roomy enough to swallow a skyscraper. Remember it, we'll meet its smaller cousin soon. Back to the chaos. But this time, the incredible moments caught on camera come with 4 legs and 0 fear. Kamchatka, Russia. A man, a parking lot, and a bear with strong opinions. He reached that door with half a second to spare, hit the like button for the fastest sprint ever caught on camera. If a bear ever chases your bike, don't stop to negotiate. These two kept pedaling, and that was exactly the right answer. And then there's this guy. Mid-workout, bear at 6 o'clock, 0 interruptions to the routine. If that were me, my new personal record would be the fastest tree climb in history. Even in deep snow, a brown bear can hit 30 miles per hour. This driver kept the speed and the distance. Meanwhile, the neighborhood raccoons found the Power Line Express. No traffic, no tolls.
Like, I'm out of here.
Forest elephants follow paths their herds walked decades ago, even when a farm has appeared on top. Blue Ridge, Georgia, where a thunderstorm once delivered fish to the pavement. Strong updrafts can lift small fish from lakes and carry them for miles. Has anything this strange ever happened in your state? Coquina clams, the beach's fastest diggers, gone under the sand before the next wave lands. The oarfish. Sailors called it the doomsday fish, but science points to deep ocean currents, not omens, pushing them ashore. The Qiantang tide, weaving patterns locals call fish scales. For a few days each year, the river becomes a loom. Those dots on the dam are wild ibex, climbing a near vertical wall just to lick mineral salt, on hooves engineered like climbing shoes. A mother giraffe and her calf, white as marble, a rare genetic condition called leucism, documented only a handful of times in the wild. Thousands of flamingos refueling in Kazakhstan on a migration highway older than any map. Keep your eyes on the white car. A road above an old water leak can stay hollow for weeks before it finally admits it. That was a Rolls-Royce. Somewhere, an insurance adjuster just felt a disturbance, a $750,000 parking spot. Bayou Corn, Louisiana, 2013. A collapsed salt cavern deep underground drank an entire corner of the swamp. Cypress trees and all. Yellowstone, July 2024. Some of the wildest moments ever caught on camera by tourists. Biscuit Basin exploding with no warning at all. No injuries that day, just some very fast walking. This is Steamboat, the tallest active geyser on Earth. It can sleep for years, then throw water 300 feet up with no appointment necessary. Black Diamond Pool, April 2025. An eruption so sudden, even the USGS monitoring cameras seem surprised.
At Indian Hills.
A brand new water feature on this Ontario golf course. Natural gas escaping under a pond. The groundskeeper definitely did not order it. A mud volcano. No lava here, just underground gas burping through wet clay. Deep inside a Malaysian wildlife reserve, even the jungle floor breathes. These hikers picked either the worst possible morning or the best one, depending on how you like your souvenirs. They watched from a safe ridge as the crater woke up. January 2022, Hunga Tonga, the most powerful eruption of this century, heard as far away as Alaska, seen here from a safe distance across the water. A calm afternoon in Brazil, until the ocean took one extra step. Everyone outran it. The beach umbrellas were not so lucky. A glacier calved without warning, and this lagoon in Iceland turned into a sprint track. Everyone beat the wave to shore. If that sprint impressed you, leave a 9 in the comments below. In Khabarovsk, Russia, spring ice moves like a slow-motion bulldozer. Millions of tons pushed by the current until the riverside walkway loses the argument. When an avalanche crosses a mountain road, the safest place is inside a heavy vehicle, not outside it. This operator stayed put and stayed safe. A bridge in the Philippines filmed from a dash cam, the exact moment the ground starts to speak. June 8th, 2026. A magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck off the southern Philippine coast, strong enough to make entire towers in Davao sway like reeds. Minutes later in General Santos, the sea pulled away from the beach, nature's oldest warning sign, and everyone here read it right, moving straight to higher ground. If you live in the United States, tell me, what's the most memorable earthquake your state has ever experienced? Before we go, Perito Moreno, Argentina, where ice spends years building a bridge just to spend one perfect moment letting it go. And Steamboat, one more time, proof that this planet never truly sleeps. No effects, no AI, just Earth itself. These are the most incredible volcanic moments ever caught on camera. Stay with us. The ground is about to breathe. That glow is 1,100 degrees Celsius, close enough to feel your skin tighten. Etna guides read the crust like ice on a lake. One wrong step ends everything. Aijin miners walk straight into that gas, $10 a load. Underground, pressure holds this water past boiling, superheated, waiting. The crowd is watching a loaded spring. When the seal breaks, the whole column flashes to steam at once. Strasser keeps that promise every 6 to 10 minutes. Fresh lava crawls slower than you walk. Heat is the real fence. A backyard fire pit? No, the ground itself is smoking. When heat rises through soil like this, geologists call it a thermal anomaly. Homeowners call it a moving day.
Here with a video looking at an earthquake.
In Taiwan, a mud volcano lit its own methane right beside a temple.
2022.
Slow-motion footage captures the spectacular power of nature as a massive column of boiling water erupts at Geysir, Iceland. Merimbula, Australia, black summer. Smoke this thick strips every color except red, so noon reads like Mars at midnight. And still, somebody's dog needed its walk. After an eruption, rain turns ash into liquid concrete. Lahar. A fire natto is fire building its own weather. Intense heat spins the inflow into a column. This firefighter knows the rule. You do not fight that. You watch where it walks. A dust devil dancing on an erupting volcano. Moments like this are why cameras exist. Which state are you watching from? I bet somebody in Hawaii is nodding right now.
Mira la onda de choque abajo, mira.
Now the land itself opens. In Iceland, they call this a curtain of fire. A fissure hundreds of meters long, erupting as one single wound. A tephra devil, ash learning the tornado's trick. From fire to water, same plumbing. A blowhole is a collapsed lava tube. Each wave compresses trapped air until the rock exhales the sea. Kiama, Australia. Spray taller than an 8-story building.
Oh, gotten a few of them there.
Bledug Kuwu burps methane on schedule, every few minutes, for centuries. Then one day, the burp becomes a blast. Kailatoa, Ecuador. 800 years ago, this was a mountaintop. One eruption later, it is a lake 3 kilometers wide, holding rain in the scar. This is not edited. Igen's sulfur gas ignites at 600 degrees and burns blue, one of only 2 places on Earth where night looks like this. Fire you can only see after the sun leaves.
Switch off the light.
And sometimes the sky files a reply, straight into the crater. Hokkaido's Iozan, a mountain sweating pure sulfur. Dawn at Igen, the most acidic crater lake on Earth, dressed in turquoise. Now look up. Before a volcano speaks, the sky often whispers first. A serpent cloud, moist air rolled into rope above the mountain's heat. Here is what you came for: walls of ash that swallow whole skies. Some of the most incredible eruption clouds ever caught on camera begin exactly like this. Dukono has erupted, on and off, since 1933. Inside that column, ash grains grind against each other millions of times a second. Friction becomes charge, charge becomes lightning. A thunderstorm born entirely of rock dust. No rain required. The volcano brings its own storm. Dalol, Ethiopia. Acid pools painted by iron and sulfur. Mount Etna, Europe's tallest active volcano and its busiest neighbor. Sicilians farm its slopes anyway. Volcanic soil grows the sweetest grapes, and everyone accepts the rent. Fire over snow. Winter never cancels these moments. From orbit, Kilauea reads as a heat signature through cloud. Mayon, Philippines. Geologists call its cone the most perfect on Earth. Symmetry that beautiful has one author. Eruption after eruption, layer upon layer, for 30,000 years.
Mayon.
Which one impressed you the most? And what should we hunt down for the next episode? If you're watching on a TV, grab your phone and tell us in the comments. And if real life still amazes you, subscribe so you won't miss the next collection of incredible moments caught on camera.